Interestingly enough, 7 picked the Pangolier. Can't say I've like seen that. Maybe they really believe in this hero. Feeling confident after their 2-0 against Fnatic. Also kind of decent against the Marcy. Disarm against right clicker hero. Marcy, one of those heroes that got hit quite hard by the patch rebound. Rebound? Is it
Oh,
rebound?
that's right.
Rebound.
Yeah,
It's
rebound.
like half. It's like half the range now.
Yeah, she got nuked, in fact.
Oh man, just after people bought the cute sets, Marcy has been put. I wouldn't even say it's in the bin. I think hero's still probably perfectly fine. Just maybe the laning got nerfed slightly. Slightly.
I mean, the toolkit's still pretty busted on Marcy. The psychic lifesteal did get reduced by 5 at every level, which is pretty big, but it's still, again, a pretty broken ability, damage and lifesteal,
On
considering at the
two
moment.
heroes.
Yeah, exactly. On 2 heroes, and considering lifesteal was nerfed very heavily on like everyone with the Morba changes, Mars changes, Satanic, etc. So,
That's true.
yeah, interesting to see how the Marcy rebound is really going to affect. I think it's
10 seconds remaining.
will it just be a laning change though? Because a lot of the time Marcy was like
5
your
seconds remaining.
kind of a lot of your follow up initiation.
I think in the lane it's a bit harder to initiate. It's shorter. You see like this. We see a lot of Marcy against like his draw and snipers and stuff, and he always can. She always gets on top of them super easily with rebound, but that'll be slightly harder now. Execration picking up the beast. There's their Pango answer. They definitely do need ways to deal with this role. They have the roar now. Lion. Ooh.
Yo! Instant
New
pudge.
hero. The Pudge. That is a big Beastmaster counter. A lot of teams enjoy it. Lion stun looks strong. 15 more damage for that one. It's a strong laner. Might be plus 5 though. Might be
10
plus 5.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, because I think the big concerns about the Lion is his
5
lane.
seconds
Like his
remaining.
overall throughout the game, you do have weaknesses with people getting on top of you as well. Like your toolkit is very strong with double stun, one being an instant stun as well, which is really important, and your other ability, Finger of Death, being able to nuke someone down. So you got
The hero
potent.
just feels. Oh, sorry. Okay, you're done.
No,
My
I was just gonna say, like, it definitely feels like it really some of your issues is the lane, and I wonder if the Earth Spike extra damage is gonna help fix that a little bit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think the hero's kit was the problem is it's like so all in, you need to like kind of bling in and commit, and you're a kind of poor hero, right? Most of the time you're like a blink dagger, you want to get the initiation, then these 4 staffs and like big team fight spells come out. This is why we saw Lion kind of fall off, but I think in this current meta where there's a lot more splitting the map over team fight, like the game's kind of dragged out, Lion we'll definitely see a comeback, especially with this small. I'd say it's pretty small buff, but it is significant. It is significant.
I wonder if it could be a way to address the Naga a little bit more. You go for that Ike shard at a decent timing. It's very similar to how the Dazzle is. I think we've only seen it once so far through the group stages, but how you're at least able to address the Naga illusion. So yeah, very excited to see how this one's able to fit through as we get a Undying.
Palos and Die.
What?
Palos Marcy. Probably Undying Core, right? I think. Marcy Core? I guess it's Marcy Core. Well, it's either one.
10 seconds remaining.
Either one.
5
Hype.
seconds remaining.
How do you draft against this? I guess you need a Tombstone hitter now.
I feel like Purple Paradox actually has like really good heroes at killing the beast and Undying. It's just the Lina is kind of annoying right now. And the mass stuns, I guess.
Yeah.
Wonder what you pick here. The thing is, they probably don't even know what's the core.
Yeah, it's like how do you draft into this right now? You don't really know what's going on.
Just pick something disgusting, man. Bring out the Viper. Let's go.
The issue with this Pudge Pango, it's like you put the Pudge as a 3 with the toss, which is a bit awkward, and then go for a 2. That's a bit more of your win condition.
They brought out the disgusting. Called it.
Oh,
Same A Venomancer.
Palos Marcy.
Okay.
All right. My God. So
So
this
the
is gonna
code
be
system
interesting.
for Furysla is the one that's missing.
Okay.
Okay. So Stomped is 88, I believe his name is.
S- Uh, I think Lena wins them this game. I really feel like they're gonna have a lot of difficulties with entering the team fights unless they're far ahead. You've got Tombstone to be able to control the area. You're gonna have vision advantage, Inner Beast buffing up the Lena, a lot of stuns through BKB, which is huge. Like you'll be able to deal with the Rolling Thunder eventually. I think early game, if Purple Paradox don't have a net worth lead of like 5k by 20 minutes in, I kind of have big concerns with how this lineup's going to be able to shape up as Execration as the game goes on.
Yeah, I agree. It's super hard to find two Tombstone as well. I think they just don't really have anything that deals with it. They can kind of deal damage through it, Rolling Thunder, Venomancer, but I'm also a big non-believer in this Veno hero. Feels very, I don't know, underwhelming. Maybe people just haven't really found the right builds yet, or I don't really understand her hero, but can't say I'm a fan. Can't say I'm a fan. Definitely favoring Execration a bit more here.
Yeah, I am as well. So we'll see how this is able to go because again, this is a really important game for Execration. Can't stress enough that they need to get some wins under the belt with how competitive we've seen the Pro Series has been so far. Like everyone's taking maps off each other, and the fact that Execration they tied versus Xerxer, which is a team that they are pretty much both fighting for elimination contention now. Those are the only two teams that have 3 wins tied at the bottom. What is going on?
They love caddies, man. What can you do? Do you know we had this rule? We had this rule before in I forgot what team, but we always said GLHF means they smoke. If someone types GLHF, they are smoked. Uh,
Did you find that was the case a majority of the time, or?
it was. They always try to distract you, man. They always try to overplay their hand.
Ah, it's the mind games. It doesn't pay off. That it doesn't get past you.
30.
It does not. It does not. Execration going for a big wrap around here. Tino trying to check wards.
Ah, we got some voice line spammers. All right, good to know.
I'm a Hasta Luego fan.
I'm a fan as well. Oh,
Bob.
The battle begins.
oh nice
Oh,
stun,
punch in
Shanks.
trouble. Bob does not level the stun. Could have.
Oh.
Oh, the shot.
Oh, nutty stuff. I was like, oh, maybe they need Frostbite to hold him under the tower, but not the case. Just to spam a little bit of extra damage, and First Blood picked up from Purple Paradox. A bit unfortunate that the gold's going to be split between all the members. No one gets all the bounty. Would be lovely for Velky to find it, especially in this matchup versus Lena.
Man, yeah, we've seen this Pangolina matchup so many times. It's always so hard for the Pango. I feel like Valky was the one playing this as well. Oh man, Lena. Such an annoying laner to play against.
Is there anyone that even matches up like... I don't think anyone beats the Lena, but is there anyone that matches up okay versus it?
Trying to look at heroes right now, but I really have no clue.
Sirius is dumb. Like, she's always been such a strong laner.
Yeah. I feel like it's worse now. Yes, it's so easy to nuke like 4 creeps and get the stacks.
Damn, I didn't know Marcy's... I guess he does have 9 damage coming out from gauntlets. Maybe, never mind. Alright.
Just a strong boy, strong girl, sorry. Oh, Shanks. They might be in trouble here. Is gonna go down.
Jesus, what was that high roll?
It's just Palos, man. Hashtag Joe Bob.
I will, like... I also think one of Shanks' best heroes is the Lion. So this is really scary that he's on this hero. Like he's an incredible Lion player.
I remember there was this patch where the Lion Mars was played like every game, and Shanks and Tino would just play it, and it was so annoying to play against.
He's going to be able to snipe a Courier. Blades of Attack, that's a pretty big snipe. 9 damage taken away. I'm very intrigued as well. We have seen, of course, some success. Oh, another kill. This time onto the position 1 is also Carlo.
Ooh,
Gets the double with the Undying.
the
Oh.
tombstone with the inner beast aura. Very strong.
I never thought about that. Okay, interesting.
The Shanks in a bit of trouble. Just get disposed. Alright, Palos, team player.
Well, these side lanes are not looking good at all for Purple Paradox. Samer's got 7 last hits compared to the 14. Top lane, Beastmaster's got 13 compared to the 7 of the Pudge. So, and Tino's gone 2 points in the Axes. And this build is really cool with the Bassi in the lane with the Undying. Even though Carlo's going to be playing with...
And look at this Pudge.
Yeah.
He's getting bullied. Level 2 DK. Oh no, stomped. Is he gonna go down?
He's dead, man.
He is indeed stomped.
And he just
Very sad.
TP'd to the lane.
Oh man.
Oh, God.
He's just getting DK'd and X'd from far. He's standing in his tower. Nowhere is safe.
They're just going to shove the lane in so the Pudge doesn't get any experience on the way back. They might even dive Callus. Yeah, why not go for it? They're going to glyph the creep wave.
Oh,
Even
man,
Tombstone's going to be dropped
well.
as well. My oh my. This is really starting to get out of control.
Oh man, look at mid lane. 26-12 to the 12 CS of Valky. Dude, if you play this matchup and it's always like this, at some point you ban the Lina if you're picking Pango, man.
There's
no way this should, like, Be happening constantly. Something's wrong. Ooh, Caddy's TP top stomped.
Dude!
Getting kind of dope again.
Alright, they're lucky Tino's got no mana.
It's fine. Carlo has 3 mangoes. He can definitely supply him some mana if he wants to.
Oh, Carlo. Got some stick
Mana him,
charges.
Carlo.
Look at it play on the edge of the line here. Alright. That's a pretty big kill.
Something back for them. Definitely could be happy. The ring of health completed on the Pudge as
No
well. It's
way.
sending it from the mid lane. Valky ganking.
Yeah, sorry. That's why I was looking at the
Uh,
Pango ganking with that level 6. I'm like, this can't be happening.
Man, things are rough right now. He is level 5, not the worst.
Dude,
Close to level 6. But...
and he would have seen them TP into refill. Actually, maybe they didn't get the refill, but they tried to TP in Carlo to refill the bottle. That's so like, come on, man. He's bodying mid, and you're gonna try and refill his bottle now? Like, come on.
It's on the way to the top lane, you know? It's on the way. Slight detour. Gotta make your mid player feel good, man.
I understand. Bob's the win condition. Also gotta say, thank God Carlo changed his name back.
And?
Uh-oh.
That is true.
Bottom lane,
Look at
Palos.
the damage, man.
Yeah.
Oh, didn't even use his first spell.
And they're gonna go for Moody now afterwards. Holding
Yeah,
Dispose just in case for the last second. He's pretty fast though on Moody. Boots and Windlace already, so we'll be able to duck into the tree line.
They're fine. Are they gonna heal up here as well? Valky has the rune, is walking top now. See if he can find anything. Is a pretty
No mana.
big rotation if he finds something.
Oh, they kill bottom lane. They jump in onto Seimei.
Dude, they can't fight this Psychic. Marcy is just manning up on them. What can they do?
Holy.
These are disaster. Oh, the tip from Tino. Valky. Failed rotation. Bob.
Oh my.
I thought Bob was holding, but Tino has more net worth than.
Dude. Oh, I actually want to go back to the last hits graph or the chart. Doesn't look as well. It does look pretty bad, but doesn't look as bad as a net worth. The Lion is 500 net worth behind the Venomancer.
It's rough, man. This hero is not a hero. There's no way. Maybe they expected the core undying. I don't know. I feel like picking this against Marcy is like so suicidal. Like he's gonna just heal up, right? Every time you go on him.
The Venom was ultra last pick, right?
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
overall.
What? But
Why? Yeah, why?
what, because
I
you
don't know.
want the Undying to land into the Pudge then. Like that is why you shut down the Pudge. Like the K against a melee hero like this, like the Pudge is, oh, look at the high ground. Oh no, Valky! Oh, they scanned. They knew it was coming, so they just waited on the high ground, just anticipating the movement from the Pango. He's gone back and forth from bottom to bottom, trying to get a rotation out. Now Tino top lane as well.
What the?
War and Helm Dom trying to get the kill onto Stumps, but
Dude, Carlo is now 5. God damn, it's only 7 minutes into the game. Oh man. Tino level 6 as well. Dude, they all chilling, man. What an insane lead for Execration.
what? Valky cancelled his TP.
Man, it's uh go next, guys, go next.
Oh no, not like this.
Yeah, heroes, they're meant to like do well in lanes, you know.
Yeah.
They don't really like this Venom playing from behind like this, like you. So hard, it's so hard.
Yeah, I actually don't even know what you do to come back. Oh, you have a Pangly jungling. It's
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
a rough position to be in. Bob's just slamming away at the T1 tower. Mass TPs are starting to come out. Rudy's gonna reveal his positioning.
No.
Oh, they needed
Oh, he's
the
still
shards,
going
man.
in. Oh, this is a troll.
Valky with the Rolling Thunder. Let's see if he can close the distance. They're going to be able to target down Bob at the moment, but they don't really have anywhere to bounce back on. With a turnaround, Bob secures the kill, but there we go. Finally catching a break, but Carlo with the rotation. Finger it. How the sport's got ultimates already? Caddis drops the freezing field. Everyone's playing around with the big ultis in this skirmish, but it does look like Caddis should still go down. Carlo from downtown. Decay. We'll find him.
Oh man, it's almost level 7 on this Undying. Holy shit. Dude, everyone's so high level. I mean, the supports at least. The cores are having like mediocre games.
Oh my god, dude. The rebound range is so bad.
Yeah, it's awful, man. It's awful. You definitely have to like level. The thing is, you level the spell though, so like, I guess it's just like lane as a support. You're like slightly nerfed.
Top lanes. Pudge might go down. Tino's. Jesus, that Axis did a lot of damage. Uh-oh. Oh, Shanks? Alright. I was gonna say, is he trying to bait the DD to see if they go any further, save it for Bob, but look at the kill, and now Valky's even gonna try and roll up as well. That's a big ultimate expended. At this stage of the game, with how far behind you are, if a roll is not getting you a kill, and in fact potentially making you die as well, as Valky doesn't reset his positioning fast enough. They need the slow coming up from the zombie. We'll be able to close the distance shortly.
Me rotating in.
Peace.
Dire's structures are fortified.
When you're this far behind, every ultimate usage must get you a kill.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Indeed. Especially a roll on this Lina. It's so big. Bob has the travels now. Did have the BKB queued up, but decides otherwise moody. Not gonna see each other.
A 5,000 net worth lead at this stage of the game is...
Mid lane, Valky solo kill. Oh, Bob was waiting for that.
It's the humiliation.
Well, at least Pudge has got him to catch up. 2 points in Flesh Heap, so he can just play around with the rod inside the jungle. This is ever so important that they keep this tier 1 tower alive. You can't be giving up some map control bottom lane. Same, eh? TP's coming out. It's going to force Shanks put himself on the other side, but unfortunately will not be able to do so with the Frostbite cancelling that TP. Palos will be able to escape, however. Now top lane, though, Stomp's in a little bit of trouble with the Rolling Thunder. It's a pretty decent ultimate as Bob. Nice toss away, keeping Bob alive. Now Velky's going to be on point with the follow-up, and they will be able to get the kill, but of course, Velky will go down afterwards nonetheless. Might be able to get the kill onto Palos, but just lacking a little bit of the damage.
Rough game. Do get some trades. Not too bad for Purple Paradox. This is what they need. They need this seemingly 50-50 plays where they get kills to kind of come back into the game. Execration just farming much more of the map and applying a lot more pressure there. Top lane. This really greedy Palos is so low.
No way to be able to cancel the dismember.
Tornado, though.
Now with the rest of the team, but Bob's going to try and TP in. If they got a way to be able to deal with the ball, they don't. The freezing field is huge, but it might not be enough. Caddis, they bring down 3. Bob needs to step out of range, but dude, he's level 9, man. Oh my god, what is going on? Look at that's huge. Space for Seimei. Tier 1 tower's going to go down.
Yeah, doing a good job. I mean, Execration doing... I don't know, Palos was going in there with like 20 HP. Tino saved him. No mana for the Aurora.
Tower is under attack.
Nothing to cancel a freezing field and the dismember.
Dire are scanning.
Execration. Still a good lead though. Still a good lead. Close to Helm 2 on the Beastmaster. That's going to be super huge.
Good luck dealing with the Home of the Overlord creep now. Once again, they'll probably go back to top to butt the heads of the tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, Palos is like, alright, some me time. That skirmish doesn't work out. First death of the game. Back to bottom I go to work towards the BKB. But this might be a bit of an opening now, honestly, for Dire. Seimei does have the Spirit Vessel completed, so it will help out with potentially some of their damage issues that they may have had with the rougher start, as Palos needs a target to be able to bounce off. He doesn't have anyone nearby.
Probably would not have got a kill. Velky top lane. Gets punished by Shanks and Tino a bit too far out. Bob coming down with the haste rune. Oh, he's really strong here. Purple Paradox need to be careful. They are gonna run into each other. Ooh, nice dodge.
Oh, what the?
Oh, the haste rune.
Force the TP up. Want to make sure it gets too close, but look at top lane, man. Oh no, they got the Dark Troll creep. Oh. A lot of damage onto the tower. They even force out the glyph as well, so half the health taken away of that tier 2 tower. And with the Helm of the Overlord, it's... I mean, it's just going to go down. There's no way you can contest it. They will try and smoke, though. Moody and Caddis moving towards Bob's location. This is a scary position for Bob to be in. He's going to try and do as much damage as he can before they're able to bring him down. But the wraparound's coming out surely. As Palos gets the jump into the middle. They've been able to set up a decent formation, though, Palos. He's committed in now. Gale's going to be able to set up for the hook. Hex will hold back the Pudge at the moment, but Dismember will make sure there's no escape. As now they could even go for more as well. This is a really good engagement from Dire. Will they be able to have a way to cancel the TP? Shanks is out, but Carly will be not as fortunate.
Man, Purple Paradox. I thought the game was over, but they're looking good.
Yeah, they are indeed. We kind of have a ball game here. 3,000 net worth lead, so it's not out of control.
Diffusal on the Pango now. Pudge halfway through his Aghanims. They are getting stronger, that's for sure. Execration not really hitting timing together yet. Lina just a bit away from his BKB. Tino kind of ready. See him clearing ancients here. Helm of the Overlord 2 and 1k net worth so farmed. Oh my god.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Tino, that's the target of the smoke gank. They're able to find the shards at least before the roll. Moody will go down, but the reinforcements have arrived. They're going to be targeting Pudge up in the northern side. They actually lack the damage to kill off Tino's Beastmaster. Now look at Bob with the backstab as well. Velky will not escape. The LSA's on the mark as Palos gets the double kill.
Oh, nice counter right by them. Quick reflexes by Tino, getting the roar before the snowball came out too. Moody just a bit slower.
Are scanning.
Christian will get Roche now. Double BKB completed as well.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
First Roche over towards the boys on Radiant. I have fun having to deal with this second life. You already have difficulties with trying to bring down one of the members.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Now this tier 2 tower is going to go down as well. Purple Paradox.
Radiant's middle
Nothing
tower
they can
is
do
under
about it.
attack.
They're looking to try and make their own play across the map though. They are spying out Bob underneath the observer ward.
Just applying a bit of mid pressure. Execution kind of just doing their own thing right now. They feel really strong as a unit.
Radiant's middle
Something
tower
flying
is
out
under
for
attack.
Tino. Dagger for Shanks and for Tino. Alright, this is a real scary timing again. A lot of initiation coming out from Execration.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
They're poking high ground, friends.
Not really sure who can deal with this. Cadis is TPing, but is this enough though? The lonely CM.
Radiant's middle tower is
Shanks
under
kind of looking.
So much damage on the tower. My god.
Yeah, they still want to apply pressure up here. They're not happy with just one CM TP. Dragon's still alive. Come on, sidekick it up, Palos. Heal the dragon. Oh, he wants to go. Oh,
And in they go. Palos. Did he die? But that's not a great start, honestly. Palos needs an angle to get out. They're going to drag him back in. You're going to cut your losses in Palos and just hope you get more kills off the back of it outside the base. And, well, they're able to bring down Moody as well. So, a 2 for 2, a buyback expended. And successful for Dyer, though.
yeah, going a bit too deep there. Some miscom to dispose causes Shanks to miss the impale on what would have been quite a clean kill. Getting punished a bit there, Execration. Still able to hold their map though. We'll see if Purple Paradox does anything to take over.
Radiant are scanning.
Seeing Bob already have a dataless queued up is so scary. The guy's gonna be doing so. Oh, he's got a DD as well shortly. Oh no.
Classic Lina DD. This hero pumps out damage way too fast.
They can't catch a break, dude. I will say this: observe what they have deep inside Radiant's jungle is giving them a lot of information. Again, it's gonna see another move. This time it will be a smoke from Execration. So see if they can spring a trap. Radiant do have their own Hawk vision to play with, so it scouts Moody and Velky, looking to try and direct their attention to the top lane and deal with the Helm of the Overlord creep. So a little bit of gold into the bank. Maybe not even. I think he actually summoned something. Yeah, he got the creep. Alright, smoke up. Carlo on the front line. Tombstone's gonna be dropped on the higher ground. Awkward position for Purple Paradox to be able to take the fight in as Bob. Look at the DD rune. Oh, Velky, no.
Oh no, Velky.
Don't charge in the middle. One more right click takes away the life. And now Stomp's gonna try and TPR. Stun to there. Triple kill for Bob. Instant TP to the mid lane as he wants to get some objectives straight away. No messing around from the Lina.
Oh man. DD Lina running at you, that's scary. Beastmaster Aura on top as well, Execration.
Dire's middle tower
So strong right now.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No glyph as well. Top lane they go.
Dire's
Might be a full set of barrack. Let's see how much
Dire's top barracks
how
are
greedy they want to get on Execration. Glyph will be refreshed, so
fortified.
they've got to at least stall this one out.
Execration. I'm gonna back off, Bob. I'm gonna go farm. Not really in a rush then. Such a dominant lead. The only way they can really throw is going high ground right now.
They saw Bob TP bottom. Purple Paradox are going to try and enter their top jungle.
Money to burn.
Execration, can they get out? Looks like that's going to be the case. Might go for the hook. Shanks is caught. They're going to give him the Lotus. Oh, Palace is stuck on the high ground. Okay. This is looking not too bad for Dai. He's still going to be cautious of the damage. It's starting to ramp up. Stomp's going to try and target down Tino. A 2 for nothing. They'll get Carlo as well, and still Palos.
Bob on the
A
flank.
long jump in, but Bob's here for the cleanup. Let's see if they can do it by himself.
Oh,
Disarm presenting the damage. Bob's still got the BKB to play with. It's going to turn it back around onto Moody. In fact, we'll try and TP out, and there should be no cancel. Oh my lord, that was so close from being disastrous.
Signs of life from Purple Paradox again. It's the Execration hanging around a bit too long. Shows the Lina TP, but also Palos just kind of jumping on a cliff there. You know, it happens.
Radiant's middle tower
Tough
is
to
under
see.
attack.
Tough to see when you jump on a cliff like that, Bob. They'll get in trouble. Swashbuckle's on cooldown, and well, especially with Shanks TPing, you bet he's in trouble. Sit on Bob, unstoppable streak. Now, this might just be a kind of play this one a little bit more patient now for the next couple of minutes here from Execration. Just starve out the map, get the side lane shoved in. I say that, bottom lane. They're on to Moody on the Tusk. Bob and Shanks again. Double Pierce. Double ultis. Easy like that.
Yeah, it's hard to push out the lanes. Just this line setup with the Lina travels. Global Paradox kind of have to play as a group right now, but it's hard. It's hard. They see Palos stomped. His
Stomped
team's
in.
not really ready though. Stomp's gonna be in a lot of trouble now.
That he is. Look at the turnaround. Palace has got Carlo playing behind him, given the Lotus drop, the tomb, and Tino wants more blood as well. The Roar's at the ready, but Tino just wanted to put himself in a position to act as that pole vault forward.
Tower has fallen. Dire's courier has been killed.
Bob, TP's available if he wants to join the boys. Might not even be required. Look at the push coming out.
Dire's top
This is not a lineup that deals with super creeps very easily.
Dire's top barracks has fallen.
Minute 10 till that second spawn of the game here. So Execration now, they've got firm control of top. Gonna try and get all their lanes shoved out. Wait for the next minute. And probably with that Roche, look to try and close this game out. Shanks. Awkward jump in, just with the tree line. Velky was able to position himself where Shanks wasn't able to play with the vision.
The Creation is gonna probably wait for Roche here.
Scanning.
Not too long on the respawn. Sataning on Lina soon as well. No reason to rush.
Nah, just chill. You soak it all in. You've worked hard for this. Your lanes went well. Oh, Velky. He's getting scanned right now. Shanks.
Oh, the TP from Bob again.
Oh. Yep, like you mentioned, so hard to play the side lanes when Shanks can sit up and Bob can TP in. Palos mid lane. Let's see if they want to make a go of this. Carlo's in a great position to try and help out. Lotus Orb given over, but they commit everything to try and bring Palos down.
Oh man, it's always Palos, man. I feel for the guy. It feels like it's always him being sacrificed.
He's probably laughing right now. He's like, look, boys, it's fine. Worthwhile sacrifice.
Carry me, Bob.
exactly right. You know, Bob, you take a look at the KDA. Bob 12, 3, and 6. Palace 9, 5, and 5. It's looking okay. A couple of deaths, but the game is almost theirs for the tanking. Maybe one, probably 2 more fights, and then they got it.
Tino so farmed as well. Basically has an Octarine core if he wants it.
My god.
Immortality.
Oh, Shank's gonna get the egg shot. Interesting. Let's see what the call is going to be for Execration, where they want to look to move to. They do smoke underneath the Observe Ward. Do have confirmation, of course, of this for Purple Paradox, so they will be able to get out. They see Velky's location, but his TP will be fast enough. Was able to get the Scepter completed from the secret shop before he went back to base, so it's a decent item being picked up here for the Pango. Has that 15 talent as well for the shield crash cooldown in the ball. So we'll see how much damage he's going to be able to do throughout the fights, but it's all up to how they can mount a defense.
Can't outrun a wildfire.
There is the hook, so there's always potential for something to happen at high ground. Shards, Veno, Pango. This sounds pretty annoying to push into. We'll see what Bob does. He does get hooked, but the stun, oh no.
This is not a good start now for Purple Paradox. Bob quick on the fingers to be able to protect himself. And they're doing minimal damage to Palace. The BKB pretty much full invulnerability at this stage of the game. Palace does jump in. They get the kill onto the Marcy in the end, but they've got big issues being able to address Bob's Lina. Deeper and deeper, burrow himself inside Purple Paradox's territory. He's out of mana, potentially soon to be out of health as well, but the turnaround's going to be there. Well, he's got enough mana at least for the LSA, and Ultra into a rampage goes Mr. Bobby. And that might be all she wrote pretty shortly.
Is under attack. It's not that easy to snuff me out.
Some buybacks.
Yeah, Tino's going to be on the mark with the roar, however. Bob's still got Satanic to play with as well. Can potentially turn it around, but the Ghost Scepter's going to delay at least the kill onto Pudge, but they can go back afterwards. Great use of the summons coming through from Tino. Just the position of the Hawks, but still, Lena's going to go down. Oh my. All right, Bob just steps a little bit too far over the boundary and will be condemned for that.
Tower is under attack.
Well, guess we still have a game here. Lina going down again. Execration overstepping a bit once again, having a bit too much fun, but Purple Paradox still in a pretty rough place.
Money changes hands.
Ooh, quickening charm for the Beastmaster as well.
More cooldown. Very cool, very cool. 36-second cooldown on Raw. Wait, what?
Here comes the Palos gank. Can they get him this time?
Oh.
Well, okay.
Oh, they will be able to get Carlo at least. Even drops a tombstone as well. Dude, this Beastmaster, if he creeps this creep that he has, the cooldown reduction one, and he gets level 25 talent with the quickening charm, he's going to have a 6-second cooldown on Primal Raw.
What?
Yeah.
6 seconds.
Yes, dude. What?
That doesn't sound right.
Well, it is right. What do you want me to say?
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh, jump
Damn,
in.
right.
Nice
cool.
bait. Palace is in trouble now. They've sprung the trap, but can they capitalize on the opportunities? Palace will actually just TP out. Shanks will not make it, however. That's a really cute attempt from Purple Paradox. They're getting crafty even though they are this far behind.
6-second roll.
Dude.
It's kind of insane, man.
That's actually wild. What the hell? It won't happen. I really hope Tino gets 25 because I want to see that.
Money to burn.
Bro, that'd be so wild. Oh my god, just spamming roars. I can even get like quickening charm. Sorry, the spell prism.
Do you need a
5.
teammate to get another helm too to get the other creep? Reduce it more.
Oh my god, yeah, just be like, wait, Undying, come on, surely, right? Carlo, come on.
Yeah, come on, Carlo.
Come on, sell all your items, just go for an overlord. Like, what could go
Oh,
wrong?
man. Lina is another DD and a Scotty complete. Our Execration definitely gonna smoke here and look to end the game, I would say. This Lina looks so scary.
Yeah, this is looking like it's gonna be the finishing blow.
Moody.
Gonna put them out of the misery here for Execration.
Oh no, bad timing to be here. Stomped. Has the dagger, but he is. Ooh.
Oh.
Bob. Getting a bit excited there. We'll look to just hit high ground, it looks like. No Aegis. We'll see. We'll see if it's doable.
Bobby's 5 levels ahead of the second highest this game.
Man's just having a great time.
Carlo
Oh.
gets a tombstone down. A lot of damage from afar.
Oh, the
Carlo will be
roar.
able to force down to the low
Oh,
ground, but the roar is out. And Bob, they find the disarm at least, so Velky will be able to make it away. Bob needs to be able to find some passive stacks and does so
that's
instantly.
another.
And now is able to blow up one, but the toss snowball is actually enough to keep him alive for the moment. But as soon as the right clicks come out from Bob, the heroes just start to evaporate from our screens as Palos is more than happy with sacrificing his life so long as Bob can get the kills, and that's the case. Triple for the Lina, and only one of the members on Purple Paradox have the buyback. That's going to be Valky on the Pango, but it doesn't matter. The damage has been dealt. Barracks are going to go down. Over to Melee, they can go next as well.
Did the Veno shard actually stun the Lina when he BKB'd?
Dire's middle tower is under
Some
attack.
cool interactions.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, Tino? What was the reactions from Valky? What the hell?
Barracks are under
Easy.
attack. Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
Oh, Bob. Bob's like, yeah, what's up?
Dire's middle barracks has fallen. The Wraiths now have mega creeps.
Oh, they got a Wraith Pact. Dope. That's the item.
Dire's structure
The physical damage Lina counter.
Yeah, that's what they've been waiting for. The Wraith Pact is their angle back into this game. Watch this. As soon as Veno's back alive, Bob's just gonna like 6 hit the Wraith Pact, and then yeah,
maiden.
we're chilling. What a game for Execration. Honestly, very, very impressed. That incredible start to the lanes as the G's are dropped. Well-deserved victory from them. 35 minutes in, dragged on a little bit towards the end, but just with how dominant they were off the back of the lanes, it's a treat to watch, and it's just a question if Purple Paradox can fix some of those laning stage mistakes.
Yeah, I feel like Palos was just having fun this game too, you know. See a lot of diving and diving, just kind of dying for his Lina. Execration. Looking clean though, looking clean.
Yeah, which is, again, very important with the position they're currently in regards to the standings and how many games they have left. Got to get the wins under your belts, and well, with the momentum they're going to have coming into game 2, it might be really scary for Purple Paradox to go up against them. So we'll see what we have in store for us. We'll see if Purple Paradox can try and turn this one around. If we got that polar opposite night and day difference game 2 from them, or if it will be the boys on Execration that just come out on top and steamroll them once again in game 2. We'll find out after the break.